Welcome back, everyone. Tomley Boo here again. Bit of trouble with the mic there, so I've just had to reset it all. I'll go over everything again just quickly, just so we can get to the car meet. I do apologise for the technical difficulties there. There was problems with the mic. Pariah is the podium vehicle, which is on Legendary. I'll quickly show you the price. Certainly one to win this week. I think I might need to win it just because I bought the other one on discount, so I can get that money back. There it is, 1.4 million for the Pariah. 1.4 million for the Pariah. So definitely one to win. I think it still has the fastest supercar. Is it supercar or sports? It's still the fastest in that class. Definitely one to win. It's obviously not as fast as HSW cars, but still good nonetheless. I'll leave here and I'll quickly show you the discounts again. And so there's only 3 vehicle discounts, no property discounts. Right, so vehicle discounts for the week are all in Legendary 2-door. Oh, excuse me, this should have took all the last week's off now they've refreshed it. Principe Devastate, the Devil 16 is 30% off. The Grotti Itali GTO 30% off. The 812 Ferrari Superfast, and the yeah, they've took last week's off now, so that's good. The other one is the Pagani Zentorno 40% off. I think that's the first 40% off of the year on vehicles. That's all your vehicles for the week. I'll just quickly double check there's no property discounts. Hangar, no. Nightclub, no. Auto shop. Okay, no property discounts. So let's just quickly check the... Okay, so Arena Wars. Looks like nearly all Arena War is double money and RP. So... in that case, there must be discounts here. So let's have a look. Yeah, 40% off Arena War. The office is all 40% off, buying the office. I'm guessing all the renovations will be as well. Yeah, not going to buy anything, obviously. I'm just checking. Yeah, so... Arena War is 40% off. Renovations and that it's don't think they're on discount. No, that's just trade stuff. No, that's the same page. So no vehicles on discount in Arena War, but renovating the workshop is all 40% off. And all Arena War missions are double money and RP. All Arena War, double money and RP. So, stunt races, I will go through it all quickly just to double check. I think I need to get rid of some of these races and stuff. There's just way too much stuff. So there's no leaked lists of podium vehicles and prize ride vehicles. It's just whatever drops each week at the minute. Okay. Okay, so still only the arena war at the minute. I thought I see something now. I think I've just been dreaming that. Oh, okay. Motor Wars. All these 7 Motor Wars are double money and RP. So that's adversary mode. Or adversary, however you say it. So, double money and RP in Motor Wars on adversary mode. And all Arena War stuff is double money and RP. Renovations at the Arena War workshop are all 40% off. So, Pariah is your podium vehicle, the Ocelot Pariah. The Aston Martin Zagato. Only 3 vehicle discounts. We've got the Weenie Issy Rally. We'll have a look at that in a minute, or when it gets lighter. Don't really want to be testing it in the dark and you can't see it, so we'll get to the car meet quickly and check what's the prize rod vehicle is. I do miss it when you used to be able to do it on a Thursday, just on the same day, just do 7 races or whatever and you get the car, not this 3, 4, 5 days in a row. It's just a bit ridiculous half the time. There's no need for it all the time now. I'm just texting here. Come back. Oh, that's a random one. I think that's the Vapid Winky. The Vapid Winky is the prize ride. We've already won this on the podium. Very random. Okay. Obviously from the Cayo Perico heist. To win the Vapid Winky, you've got to place top 1 in a street race series race for 3 days in a row. So start today, you can get it Saturday. One of the most random vehicles I've ever seen. Mind you, the Insurgent was on the podium, so I can't really say anything with that. Let's just have a look at what the price is of that Winky. Casino, there it is, 825,000. It's obviously very slow, but it's just something to have, I guess, if you're building a collection. So, first place in a street race series race for 3 days in a row. So if you and your mate take a turn on 1 lap, you can get that Saturday at the earliest. So, HSW test ride vehicle is the new Weenie Issy Rally. So we can get this with HSW. Very interesting, and that's spec'd up like Rally, what with the spotlights on the front and the big wing. Okay, so we've got a new HSW vehicle as well as a new dripfeed vehicle. Test ride vehicles are the Itali GTO on discount, the Anis Remus on Southern San Andreas, and the Obey Tailgater S on Legendary. So the Itali GTO is test ride vehicle. I'll definitely be looking at getting that Issy Rally on HSW. So, be back in a sec. Okay, just had to send a text there. So, okay, let's get back to this. Let's get them out of the way. Right, so. Right, let's have a look at the Weenie Issy Rally now that we have daylight.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we can get one more in there. Issy Rally. Now I've got the Issy Sport in red. I have a normal Issy in green. The yellow doesn't actually look too bad. So let's just have a look. So this is normal. That ride height is, oh god, that'll have to come down. That is way too high on suspension. Okay. Not too bad. It's going to be a hell of a lot better when we tweak this. I have to show this a corner in a minute. Let's just... Not too bad. Bit of a lag there. Yeah, not bad. Wish I could drift this a bit more. Can we drift that without handbrake? And I don't know if the car has four-wheel drive, probably has rear-wheel drive, depending on the actual power, but...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's... Okay. I was half expecting there not to be a drip feed vehicle after the two last week, the Bricada and the Taxi. So let's mod this. Okay. And I certainly weren't expecting HSW upgrades to be on this, so we can HSW it. 650,000 for the upgrade. There we go. Okay, so let's put some brakes on this. Bumpers. So we've got street splitter, not too bad. Race splitter, oh, it's a bit sticky out too much. Look at it from the side. That's just a bit too much. Rally splitters. Well, if you want to go off road and stuff, we just want to keep this on the street. So let's give it a street splitter. Rear street bumper. That's hardly any different really. Diffuser again. It's just. Still want to keep it a street look really. Rally rear bumper, rally with diffuser. Don't really want a diffuser on it, so I mean I'm kind of making that look like the Issy Sport because I've made that look a bit. All that does is move them. No, it's just keep it as it is. Chassis, so stock with primary trim, carbon trim, stock with secondary trim, tuner seats. Hang on, can we get round here and have a look at the seats? Okay, so they stay the same. So if you have tuner seats, you get it's like painted black plastic fenders on it. So tuner seats with cage, race setup, that's full cage. Race setup with custom seats, that just hang on. Can we get inside? Right, okay, tuner seats. So the seats change and then the belts change. Competition, that's carbon seats. Carbon trim. Secondary trim. Okay, let's get out of here. So, no, what am I doing? Right, I don't really want the roll cage. So they're normal like that. I want tuner seats really, but I don't want... What am I doing? Get off! Right, what's the secondary colour? Stitching on the seats. Nothing else. Right, okay, so... Let's go back to chassis. So it's stock... So it's just stock fenders, but with the primary colour. Carbon. Secondary's the same. Tuner seats are just plastic. I don't want tuner seats. Let's just have a look at these seats again. I prefer them seats, to be honest. Race setup. It's just too much roll cage. Don't want a roll cage in it. We don't want no roll cage. So let's just check. I just like these seats for the stitching. So if we go outside, carbon. I just don't want it to look like the Issy Sport. Let's just go stock with primary trim. I don't want to overdo the outlook of this car. So full engine. I've just wasted some money there. Could have just gone HSW, but oh well. Exhaust, chrome tip, titanium. Don't like the look at what the hell. Rally spec chrome. We'll just go with the normal chrome. Grill, intercooler with sprayer, small logo, big logo, fans. Don't want the fans, they look horrible. Don't want the sprayer on show. Zoom in and see that a bit more. We'll go with the big logo, why not? Hood, clean hood. Let me just have a look at the... Let me just check the real car and just see what it looks like. Mini, John Cooper. Works. Images. I'm just seeing if it has a vent. It sort of does, but it's sort of facing towards us rather than forward, so I don't know if they've got a... These HSW hoods are bloody horrible. So we need a bit of a vent. We'll go with stock hood. Lights, just keep them normal, can't be asked for the lights really. Livery, so obviously just want to rally spec it up. Okay, mirrors. Street mirrors don't look too bad on that actually. We'll try and keep it near as we can. Respray now. Let me just go back to livery because I know it's in red, but I just want to... Might put the weenie checkered on this. May do. I just don't want it in red. Go with that. We'll colour it now. So let's have a look. Do you know what I'm thinking of blue? Let me just see these. That's just too much on there. Let's go metallic. Thinking of a blue. What we got? So many blues. Light blue's too much. Oh god, we'll have to change that fin. Definitely. Can't have a yellow fin on the top. Ultra blue. Racing blue. No, that's too... no. Normal blue's just nothing. Saxon dark. Galaxy midnight. No, I'm looking at either Ultra or racing? Just want it to pop a bit, so we'll go with the ultra blue. Try not to be too much longer because it is sunny out there, so let's change that bloody horrible fin. It's the fin and the stitching. So stitching on the inside is secondary colour along with the fin on the top. So ultra blue, crew emblem if you want, it goes on the doors if you haven't got livery. Roof, now that has a scope, so it's at the front. Street roof scoop with an aerial, so we don't really want the aerial. Rally roof scope, go street roof. That looks a bit better. Oh my god, you get a box and a surfboard. Why the hell do you want a surfboard? Jesus wet. Trying to look at this, it just seems a bit better back actually, so street just looks a bit droopy. We'll go with the rally roof scope. Skirts are you don't really want to lose that livery, so mud guards if you want to go off road. Keep that as that is. Spoiler. Now you can. How mad will this go? Want it a bit carbon if anything. Boot mounted's not too bad. That's just too stupid. HSW, no. All these HSW things, apart from the engine stuff, look horrible. Rally ring, yeah, it's just not carbon. That's not bad, but yeah. You know, we'll go dirt rally. Sunstrip, no. Suspension, HSW slams it, probably a bit too much there. Sport, take it to sport suspension. Transition, HSW, turbo, fully. Okay, the wheels usually are white, but I'm going to keep them just the same for now. So let's have a look at what this is now, fully modded out. So we're in the daylight, so okay, so this is full HSW upgrade. Get rid of this crap. Before we check it, let's actually check the time trials. So premium race is supercar class. The RC Bandito is near the normal time trial, that's power station. Normal time trial is power station. And the HSW is Ron's alternate wind farms. Okay, so 126. Okay, so we've just fully upgraded this to HSW. So let's have a look what the change is like. Oh boy, that has changed it a lot. Okay, yeah. Not too bad. A lot of understeer. Probably is just front wheel drive this car. I thought it could actually drift properly, but It certainly goes. It certainly pulls away very quick. Handling is... Whoa! Okay. I didn't even handbrake that. That did that on its own. Okay, so with the HSW upgrade and other upgrades, well, just the HSW upgrade will put this up to 2.5 million. So, if you upgrade this fully, you're looking, like all engine and everything I've done, you're looking at about, not far off, about 2.8 million for a Mini. Okay, that handled okay. It still feels like it wants to understeer. Let's try and... It certainly pulls away very quick. Brakes. Ooh, God. Okay, I'm going to try brake test in a minute. Let's just see how it handles these. Okay. Okay, the handling isn't too bad. It just feels a bit frisky, so just... Cool. It will drift on its own as well. Okay, let's slam the brakes on. Brakes ain't too bad. Okay, I want to try and drift it round a corner. So... It does handle pretty well, I'll give it that. If you try and do it deliberately, it will kick out. Does seem a very hard amount of money though for this car. Oh really, I don't want to be... All the cars I can take to the export and it's a G-Wagon. Yeah, done with that. Okay.
Hey, which one of my skills is required?
Okay, so let's...
No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Okay, so let's, as it says rally in its name, let's take it on a little off-road thing, see how this works. Again, yeah, you can get the back end out. You will be able to get the back end out on this car, but it will do it if you do it deliberately. So, it can understeer on corners if you're not careful. So let's try and have a look. Get up something steep really, I mean. It's obviously too steep. I'll take that no problem, and then how else can we take this on and off road? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Just a little bit of acceleration, not much. Okay, probably needs a bit more than that. I want it up that bit, you don't want it going off. Okay, so it can pretty much go up these bits, so we'll just try and throw this at a corner again. I'm going to use the handbrake this time. Best of corners. it still feels a bit understeery to me. And this is fully HSW upgraded, so yeah, it's just end it here. We'll get near the luxury showroom. It kind of wants to drift, but it still wants to understeer at the same time. It doesn't want to hang that back end out a lot of the time. I should really give it some. It's not a bad car, really, to be honest. It's how you handle it. But like I say, all upgrades on it. It's about, well, I must have spent close to 1.8 buying it, 650. I must have spent close to nearly $3 million on that car. I don't want to do arena wall, get off. Right, so luxury showrooms is the new Weenie Issy Rally and the Devastate, the Principe Devastate, which is on discount in Legendary. So let's have a look at Simeon's showroom, and then we'll do the time trials. Okay, so.
Why you ain't pick up when I called you earlier? You didn't get my text?
Okay, so the Zentorno is the discount vehicle in Legendary. The Schlagen, Benefactor Schlagen, the De Classe Vamos, the Shyster Deviant, and the De Classe Impaler. So the Zentorno's on discount in Simeon's. The Devastate is on discount in the luxury showroom, and the Italia GTO is on discount in the LS Car Meet, one of the test ride vehicles. So let's head over to the time trials. I don't know if Tez has had a final word or said anything we've missed, so let's have a look. I still can't believe how early this update is compared to last week, because last week I think it was about 2 hours late. He still hasn't done anything just yet, so let's get these time trials out the way. I can recoup some money that I lost modding that WRC up. Still not sure about that blue, you know. It might even have to go to a different colour, but we'll have a look at it nearer the time. I think blue might just be a bit too bright, but I've already got the Issy Sport in red, so maybe I should have just stuck with the yellow. Might even go back to that yellow yet. But we'll see. I think the handling could have been a little bit better on that Issy Rally, especially for what you pay for it and HSW and everything else. So, power station, normal time trial. Obviously I don't do RC Bandito or premium race. Okay, so Hakachu Drag, HSW one, obviously for normal time trial and obviously HSW. So we'll start with power station. Well, that's a wonderful start. I nearly killed myself. Right. Ah, dear. What an idiot. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got to end up there. Okay, so it's one of those where I've got to cut across the road and go down there. These are tricky. So if we look at the map quickly, it's sort of just after here where I've got to turn off. 1 minute 26.6. I've had trouble with this one in the past. So, okay. Let me just see that route. Okay, so I could cut across there maybe, as long as I don't fall off. And I need to cut across there. Okay. Let's have a look. So I think I've got to cut across soon. Don't know why I'm braking, I shouldn't be doing that. Oh no, don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree. Well, that's the end of that. Don't think I'm going to do this. No, not with 12 seconds left, I'm not, no. Okay, so it's where to cut off. It's after here somewhere, so that looks like it's dead straight. I'm going to try and go there. So do what I did before, but try not to brake too much before I turn. Well, that's just slowed me right down, this stupid fucking prick. I don't think I can take the train track, because that's... I could go... No, because it goes under the bridge, so I can't obviously do that. No. Okay. Same bit again, same tree. Keep going. Don't lose it here. Do not lose it here. Steady, steady, steady. Steady. He fell off. Can I get it? I ain't gonna do this, am I? Get on the bike, get on the bike. Get on the bike! Can I do this? No. Bloody hell. Oh. So, it's kind of where, yeah, it's sort of there, but I don't want it, it's that tree that's in the way. You have to sort of go out to the right and come back in. Doesn't help when it's dark. It really doesn't. Almost had it there. Come on. It's a bit better. I want to avoid that tree. Don't want to hit another one though, that's the problem. Brake, steady, steady, steady. Just drop gently, gently, gently. I will take that. Pretty much 10 seconds left. I say that can be a tricky one, but I don't care. I've done it. I don't want to do that again. Right, so that's the normal time trial. So, very tricky one. It's just best to take your time. If you come over that hill, to slow down, not go too quick because you just fall off. So we just got a text again. Okay, so Lenny, leave me alone please. I don't want to do any street races. I've already got the Vapid Winky, so I don't really want to do any this week just for that, because I've won it on the podium. Okay, so normal time trial's done. So HSW is the wind farm, and obviously I'll know the way to go because it always ends here. So pretty much have to come down the road and then don't really need. So it's around here. I'm just glad that normal time trial's out the way. I'll just check Tez again just to make sure. Okay, Tez has put his page up. We'll get to that shortly. I don't want to do Arena War and I don't want to do a sodding street race. Right. So I'll go over here to spawn the Hakuchu drag. So let's get that up. So after I've done this, we'll have a quick summary of what's what. Obviously the only time trial that I won't do, normal time trial, is down Chiliad. I will never do that. I've tried and tried and tried and I cannot do it. So unfortunately I won't ever do that for you whenever it gets brought back on here again. So I wish this was in the bloody daylight because I always start this off differently. Cut through that way. Okay, 2 minutes 38. so I will get the route up. So, okay, so start and finish there, like I say. 238 on the Hakachu drag. I'm just trying to get comfy. Why would you start facing the wrong way? Okay, so have to be careful not to fall off here, because it's embarrassing if you do. Okay, so oh, nearly. Well, that seems, well, you know what, I might continue. This will be bloody close if I do this now. If not, then you'll know why. I'm just glad my bikes fell near me when I fell off. Well, that's twice I fell off my bike. Twice I fell off my bike and I still had just over 4 seconds left. It was obviously not the cleanest lap, but that's the way to go. Just don't fall off your bike. Right, so I can now bank that lot. So, a very unclean lap, well, unclean HSW time trial there, but it's done regardless now. I've paid my lot for the day. So, let's sum up everything. The podium vehicle is the Ocelot Pariah. So, 1.4 million off Legendary. Here it is. Definitely worth winning that one. Arena War, there is 40% off renovating the workshop and all other renovations. Even these, can't show you them, but everything is 40% off. Legendary, there's 3 vehicle discounts, and the only ones for the week, which are, done that the opposite way round, the Zentorno is 40% off, and we have 2 more. 30% off the Principe Devastate and 30% off the Grotti Italy GTO. The new drip feed vehicle is the Weenie Issy Rally on Southern San Andreas for just over 1.8 million on featured and in 4-door. It is also HSW upgradable. for 650,000, and everything else that I included on mine, you're looking at around 2.8 million. So it's a hefty price. Sod off with a sod in street races. Right. So the time trials, I just showed you the HSW one is alternate wind farms from around here to, it's just here. On the Hakuchu drag it's 2 minutes 38, that's where it ends. And supercar class on premium race, RC Bandito is power station, and time trial normal one is power station. Tricky one as well, that one, very tricky. Just having a the prize ride vehicle is the Vapid Winky, which is on war stock here for 825,000, part of the Perico heist. Got to place first place, top one for 3 days in a row in a street race series race. So do it with a friend, do 1 lap each. It's easy, so you'll get it on the Saturday. So, let's have a look. The double money in RP is on all Arena War. That's all Arena War is double money in RP, top to bottom. And then adversary mode, it's double money in RP on all Motor Wars, all these 7. So, that's that done. Is there anything we've missed? There's double money in RP on taxi work, or 4 times money in RP on GTA Plus. Are we missing anything? There is some upgradable vehicles in the Arena War. All 30%, it's the Slam Van, the Sasquatch, the Issy, the Impaler, Dominator, Death Bike and the Bruiser. They're all Arena War upgradable, so that's if you want to do that. Luxury Showcase, it's the new Issy Rally and the Devatest 8, which is on discount. Simeon Showroom, it's the Zentorno on discount. The Schlagen GT, the Vamos, the Deviant and the Impaler. HSW test ride vehicle is the new Issy Rally. And the test ride vehicles in there feature the Italy GTO, which is on discount. So, I don't think there is anything more to say. I will leave you with that, and I will see you next Thursday for another video, the 2nd of Feb. So, I will leave you with that. See you all next week, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.